Your Country 1039 KGRT. Yeah, a little beaching from Jake Owen. And one of these days, we might get to Christmas on the beach. It's a dream that I have.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It is time for our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. I must apologize to everybody who was watching the question of the day online yesterday, but there was an issue weird with the audio. I don't know what was going on. Hopefully that is all fixed today. But now let's get to today's question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. As you know, Christmas coming up. Got a couple of weeks before it gets here. And you know, you may notice a little bit of that holiday music creeping in there. I know we're playing a few as we go along, and it's just going to get more and more and more. But, you know, not everyone is ready for a holly jolly Christmas, as it were. According to a survey for a few people, some people think some songs are just overplayed for the season, right? I think some of the songs that they picked were, 25% of people thought Jingle Bells too much. We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, or Jingle Bell Rock, or even All I Want for Christmas Is You. Some of those songs right there. There's a whole list of others that go in there, but I honestly love Christmas music because it does get you in a good mood. I'm a big fan of the classics that are in there because those are the ones that I grew up with. And, you know, country music, they come out with Christmas songs every year, some new stuff. And I would say some of my favorite songs would probably be, obviously, A Holly Jolly Christmas, because I still want that Burl Ives t-shirt. I really do. And, of course, Clint Black's, Milk and Cookies. It's just a great song. I love it. I really do. But I love Christmas music, and I do have my favorites. Those are just two of them. But what about you? You know, we're going to be on the positive side of things today and say, do you have a favorite holiday song? You know, something that just puts a smile on your face or puts you in that, giving spirit for the holidays, right? Do you have a favorite holiday song? Go ahead and let me know your answers by giving me a call or sending that text message, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages now, Facebook and YouTube. Hopefully everybody can hear us there. And, yeah, do you have a favorite holiday song? Maybe something from when you were a kid. Maybe does it bring back some nostalgic memories? Like I said, as far as, like, the classics go, I have Burl Ives, Holly Jolly Christmas, is just a great song. Milk and Cookies from Clint Black. I guess you could call that one a classic. And a song that brings back some really good memories for me is Silent Night. Yeah, because I remember my mom practicing for a choir, and I was falling asleep on the church pews listening to the choir sing, and that song always stuck in my head. But what about you? What is your favorite holiday song? That is our question of the day. All right, exclusively up on our social media pages right now. And I think that's a good question. Do you have a favorite holiday song? Maybe something that does bring back some nostalgic memories, or maybe one you just discovered this year. Let's see. Got a couple of text messages. One says, "Oh, Holy Night." Great song. Yeah, absolutely. And Little Drummer Boy. Yeah, I remember singing those songs in my elementary school sometimes. And I'm not the best. Okay, I'm really a bad singer. I cannot hold a tune. I don't even understand what pitch is. But, when you get a bunch of kids singing together, like, Christmas carols and everything like that, it's always a lot of fun. And those were two good songs, and I do remember that. Let's see. Someone also came in with Christmas Canon Rock. Yeah. I would say Christmas Canon Rock with Trans-Siberian Orchestra. That's a good one right there. In fact, one of the singers right there just does an amazing job with it. I can't remember her, but she used to be with Trans-Siberian Orchestra like 10, 12 years ago. Okay, probably more like 15, but that's time. I don't worry about time too much. But let me know your answers. If you've got a favorite holiday song, like I said, leave your comments down below or send those text messages or just give me a call, 575-523-KGRT. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around. Speaking of holiday songs, Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You has been certified 16 times platinum. That means 16 million copies have actually been sold. Of course, the song is currently #1 on the charts. It was released back in 1994. Talk about longevity there. Also saw that Subway is set to launch a foot-long Oreo cookie in January because, we need one of those. Also saw that the Netflix special from Jamie Foxx says that he says that he left Diddy's parties early. I will take you at your word at this time. Some really cool news right here. If you haven't heard, Time Magazine has named their Athlete of the Year, and our Athlete of the Year is Caitlin Clark. Yeah, and honestly, I heard something that she had like over 60 different records that she set this past year. So way to go, Caitlin. And KFC is getting creative this holiday season by giving away bucket toppers that double as playable vinyl records. Yeah, each record features a collection of Kentucky Fried Carols like Jingle Bells, Deck the Halls, and the KFC is giving away the limited time edition album. So if you are an audiophile and you like your vinyl, that's actually pretty darn cool. So, speaking of Christmas songs, let's see, just got another text message. Oh, yeah, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra one. Definitely. Yep. I can't remember her name. I'm going to look it up and find out exactly what her name is. I can picture her face and her singing it, but every time they do it, it is a great song. It really is. But once again, we are looking for your answers for our question of the day. Do you have a favorite holiday song? Because somebody went out there, did a little survey, and found out the most overplayed songs for the season. And maybe an overplayed song actually happens to be your favorite. And every time you hear it, you get into that Christmas spirit. You get into that mood of giving. You get into, maybe some nostalgic memories that go back over the years. I love a lot of Christmas music, but I'd like to say, like I said, my favorites, Holly Jolly Christmas, because Burl Ives rocks. Clint Black's Milk and Cookies. If you haven't heard it, trust me, I will play it at some point in time before we get to Christmas. And, a classic like Silent Night is one of those songs because I have good memories of listening to the church choir sing that when my mom was going in for practice. So there you go. Those are my favorites. What are yours? Do you have a favorite holiday song? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces.